I waited for about 40 minutes, and then the man who had invited me came back and said, I'm required to come to speak to the board. Wow, I thought I was coming to meet with his in-law, the MD, but now I'm being asked to come and meet the board. Welcome back, viewers. I arrived at the headquarters of the finance company located at 25/27 Adeyemo Alakija St in Victoria Land. The building was called Cowrie House. I arrived at Cowrie House and I got to the first floor where they were located. The MD was in a board meeting with other members of the board, including the chairman. So they asked me to wait. So I waited and began to pray and said, God, this is such an awesome place. It's such corporate, beautiful, an excellent office. I waited for about 40 minutes, and then the man who had invited me came back and said, I'm required to come to speak to the board. Wow, I thought I was coming to meet with his in-law, the MD, but now I'm being asked to come and meet the board. So I went into the boardroom, and the chairman asked me just one question. Can you describe to this board your line of business? So I began to describe the business we do, that we are distributors, we are the sole national distributors for this multinational company, and the products we sell are environmental health product, air purifiers, ionizers, mobile air conditioners, humidifiers, products that improve the environment and make it more conducive for living. The chairman and the board became so caught up with the description of our business that they said, it's somebody like you that we want here. And then they asked me again, what did you say you wanted? So we're looking for an office, but we don't have the resources to pay for the office. The chairman said, give us a few minutes and we'll call you back. I gave them a few minutes, and when they called me back, they said they will give me as much time as I needed to pay the rent. And they gave me 200 square meters of completely furnished office apartments. Everything that you could ever imagine in a world-class office was there. Patient rugs, fax machine, landlines, everything, including computerized typing machine. There was no computers, laptop computers. Then you only had this computerized IBM typing machine. That was the closest to computer. They had several for me to use. All of this was part of the package. And it was income generated from that office that I used to pay the rent from that office in less than 1-2 months of moving in to that place. God provided me a place I could not provide for myself. And furthermore, the MD of the company took me the same day to his house in Anturanshi Estate in Bagada at the end of the 3rd Mainland Bridge and gave me a quarters to stay for free, completely furnished quarters to stay in his expansive house. God met me at the point of my needs. And he taught me a lesson. Whatever God orders for, he pays. If God gives you an instruction, relocate, move from this place to that place, I want you to know that God have you all covered. What he orders for, he pays. Stay tuned until next time I come your way, and we'll be sharing another exciting episode. God bless you.
Is there God? Does he plant destiny helpers? Is our God able to do exceeding abundantly above all that you can think or imagine? I personally can identify with what happened to Buma in Lagos. got an office, Victoria Island, Cowrie House. Oh, that was this cream de la cream location of Victoria Island in Lagos. In 1985, I heard the voice of God that I should leave Kano where I was practicing. It took me 5 years to agree with God. Finally moved in 1990. I stepped into my destiny as a result of obeying God. The things that God has done in my life between 1990 and today, only one word describes them: incredible. Incredible. When you obey God, the answers, the things that will follow, the favors that will follow, they will bamboozle even you yourself. So God is able to go beyond your wildest imagination. Was Boma thinking of an office with everything provided? 200 square meters, no money to pay, no house to stay, and God in 24 hours make provision. Oh Lord, 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 Lord. See, what is called without in Nigeria, somebody enters a restaurant, just orders the barest minimum he can pay for. How would you even think that God will use such a person to open doors to an office in Victoria Island? This is our God. You need him. You need him in your life. The things he will fix for you, the doors he will open for you. I'm a witness. What I'm telling you are the things I've experienced in my life, just like Bomatu. Come to Jesus today. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. The real sacrifices of God. A humble spirit. A contrite heart. And then you surrender your heart to Jesus and you will see him in dimensions you never imagined. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Yes, forward these videos to your friends. Forward your comments to us. Be a part of changing other people's destinies. Thank you very much. God bless you.